Welcome to the Die As Cast podcast.
Welcome back, everybody. This is the Die As Cast podcast. We are at episode 4 of Unseating Mavros. I am Kevin Cork, your DM, and let's just do a quick introduction of everyone else. Griffin.
Hey, it's me, Gideon Sweets. I can't see in the dark and I push kids.
Excellent. Madeline.
I am Maeve Maldorava, and I am the Tooth Fairy.
Good lord.
Excellent. Diego.
Hello, my name is Xisk. We're looking for a pipe and I winded mine.
Hey, shit!
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god!
Stop the podcast. We can't do any better than that.
We're done. We're done.
Just you wait. When we last left our heroes, they have been approached by one of Gideon's crewmates, a ratfolk named Henta. She is missing 2 of her life partners. They have also been approached by Isabella, a friend of Xisk, whose employer has hired them or coerced them into searching for the Pyramus pipes, a strange magical item they don't know anything about.
Well, let's be clear. We offered to help him.
Yes.
Yes, and we do know that it's used to charm rats.
Which is
Fine.
coincidental.
Furthering the coincidence, they were both wanting them, the group, the party, the heroes, to head off to the Festering Heath, an alchemist who has a temporary wagon set up, a 3-story wagon that they are now in the middle of exploring. And while we were exploring, Xisk answered the question, if a tree falls in the forest and no one hears him, how does he get a constant double ones?
Not once. Never again.
Never again. I would like to know the value of human teeth, though.
You know what? Actually, your teeth are priceless. Whatever your mother told you, that's the truth.
Sorry?
Your teeth?
Are you speaking to us as people?
Is this,
Yes.
is this like
Yeah.
a parenting moment? What's happening?
Wow.
Right.
Touching.
Yeah. I thought it was always a parenting moment.
That's what D&D is.
That's what this whole podcast is. You had to convince me.
All right. When last we left you, Maeve had just come face to face with a lovely rat folk who has been tied up and bound in a cage on the top level of Festering Heath's laboratory. While the bear stumbles around blindly with the dim light of the Bunsen burner, Maeve goes face to face with a bound and gagged Henta. Xisk, you are at the bottom. You are lying flat on the roof of the main level of the wagon. Maeve and Gideon are on the second level of the extended wagon. You're up 40 feet in the air.
The erect wagon.
The erect
If we're being
wagon.
technical.
And we don't have to be.
That's right. And you are looking face to face at this rat folk as she is bound and crated.
Is she conscious?
She is. And she's struggling, and she's been tightly tied up.
I would like to untie her. I would like to take the gag out of her mouth first, I think.
All right, and she's just sort of looking at you, and she says, "Who are you?"
Oh my god, you're the horny rat from the bar.
She says, I beg your pardon.
How did you get here? I am a friend of Gideon.
She looks at you a minute, and she kind of blinks, and she says, I was captured by the alchemist.
I thought you... Gideon!
Where are you?
Okay, go left.
You can't sneak up on me, ghoul man. Where are you?
Left.
Oh, Maeve?
My left.
Got it.
And you see the rat folk. You can just barely make her out because of the darkness of the place.
Can I... Does she have any scars or markings or tattoos or something that I know about?
Have you been have you been close to her?
If she's
Character
the
choice
ship,
here,
if
just so
she's
you're
the
aware.
ship, if she's the ship
Have you
medic-
been close?
Well, let me answer this because I think I'm working off 2 timelines. How long has she been on the ship? Only a week?
Yes, effectively, that's right.
Then I would say no, unless I've been hurt in the past week.
All right, then I'll get you to roll me a
Because
perception.
you said they signed on a week ago?
Yes, it was about a week ago.
Okay. Sorry, perception? It's a 10.
As far as you can tell, this looks like her.
Hannah, when the hell did you get captured?
I was captured earlier this evening.
I can, using my Eldritch Sight, I can detect magic at will. Can I detect magic on her and just see if she's, like, actually a normal person?
She seems to be a normal person.
Aye, okay. Are you the only one here? Was it just you who was taken?
Yes. Are we going to untie me?
Well, yeah, sorry, I'll untie her.
All right.
No, sit in the box.
I'm sorry, Maeve, you would notice that her bindings were magical.
Okay. And we were able to untie those, no problem, though?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Can I do get to know what kind of magic it is.
Prison magic.
Prison magic.
I would say abjuration.
Great. Amazing. Thank you.
So what do you remember? Were you, like, grabbed? How were you captured?
Festering Heath grabbed me when I was investigating his wagon.
Why were you investigating the wagon?
I needed to find out what was going on with him.
Do you not remember? You sent us on this job.
Oh my god, Gideon.
Yes, but you were taking such a long time, and I was worried for my friends.
God, you didn't really give us the time limit, but I understand. Can I do an insight check? Here's what I'm thinking. I think one of the 2 hennas that I have spoken
Yeah.
to or I am speaking to is incorrect.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Or at least like a memory wipe or something. Can I do insight? Oh, man.
Sure.
I'm not wise, though. Damn. All right, here we go.
You can do it.
4.
Aye.
He's not wise.
No, smart, not wise.
So she seems like the henna you met, I've known for a week.
All right. Listen, we've heard of this, let's call it an instrument called the Pipes of Pyramus. They're used to, I've heard, enchant rat folk and other small folk into their bidding. I'm wondering if you remember that.
I don't know anything about pipes.
Okay.
What happened to your husbands and wives?
My husbands and wives are still in the bar or on the ship by now.
Well, what about Benjamin and Ralphina?
Oh, Benjamin and Ralphina are fine now. They're fine. They're
does
happy.
that
They're
mean?
fine.
Oh my god, I'm creeped out. Okay.
Yeah, I don't believe you, Hannah.
She says, I don't know what to tell you. I hired you. Then it seemed like it was taking forever, so I came to find them, and Heath got the drop on me.
Hannah, I need you to be honest with me right now.
All right.
Are you the real Hannah or not?
That's right. If you're tricking us, you have to tell us.
You have to tell me if you're a cop.
Oh, you got me. No, I'm kidding. No, she says, I am the one true henna.
Hannah, you tell me right now what we were eating at the bar.
Okay. She says, you were having drinks at the bar.
Yeah, we also had food, Hannah. What kind of food did we have?
Sandwiches?
Not too fucking slow.
Yeah, I punch Hannah.
Yeah.
All right.
I punch Hannah in her rat face.
A little rat face.
And it morphs into an old man zombie.
It's a ghoul.
All right. So let's roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Xisk, oh, baby.
It feels a little better now.
I
I can feel my leg.
got a 6 for Maeve.
Now, hold on. This is episode 4. We're level 2, Kevin, aren't we?
No, you're not level 2.
You said every 3 episodes.
I know. I did say that. I'm going to reconsider it.
Approximately.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Well, Gideon got a 23.
Okay.
Wow.
And Diego, you can have Xisk roll me a perception to see if he hears anything. It's quite a ways away, though. Well, yeah, give it a try.
Yeah, but I got good perception. Nope, I don't. Just kidding. That's a 6.
All right, Gideon, you're up.
All right. Well, sorry, is she out of the cage right now? Like we freed her, right?
Yep. You unbound her front paws, her arms.
Okay, so I'll just see if I can quick stick her with the short sword.
Quick sticker.
That's only a 14.
A 14 to hit does hit her.
Ooh, okay. I'm Maeve's right here, so I'm gonna add my sneak attack dice.
Ooh.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair.
That'll be. It's not hot. 8 piercing.
All right.
And now I'm gonna use my bear hug. And when you take the attack action, you can make an unarmed strike as a bonus action. If you hit, you can grapple the target in addition to dealing damage.
Okay.
I got 10.
That is not good enough, I'm afraid.
All right.
She sort of snarls at you, and she leans back, and she sinks her teeth into your fur.
Ow!
21. So she bites you viciously for 4 points of damage on the side of your neck.
Ow!
And then she reaches down and she starts to sort of claw at you with her hands. Oh, but she fumbles. All right, so my fumble table. I've created that special fumble table, the D8. I've just rolled on that. She has tried to scratch you, but she ended up scratching herself.
Ass. Dork.
Maeve, it is your turn. So these two are scrabbling around at each other.
I would like to try and grapple this henna. I just want to try to apprehend her. I just want to talk.
All right.
But I got a +0 to strength, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, 17.
17 is pretty good. She tries to break free of the grapple. Oh, but she is unable to. So you take a good grip on her from behind, and she's like struggling now and hissing.
I also have something that I can do as part of an attack. I can bite as an unarmed strike against an incapacitated creature or one I have grappled. My bite deals 1 point of piercing damage, and if the creature has blood and isn't a construct or undead, I can feed from it.
So you grapple her, and you just can't resist because that neck is right there. You've got her up, grab too close, just sink your teeth into her neck. Go ahead.
Okay, it's 1 point piercing damage plus my charisma modifier, so 4 points of damage. Necrotic damage, if she's not undead.
She is not undead.
Okay, she's okay. I'm like so stuck on this thing that she's not like a real person. I don't need to regain. Oh, I can. We haven't spent any hit dice. Never mind. All right. Well, 4 points of piercing damage.
Get in. You see this crazed Dompier jump on the back of this rat folk and grab her and pull her arms back, and then just takes a minute. And then just decides to bite.
Can you just finish to say, I tried to grab her. She's ungrabbable.
Ah!
And so the Henta is trying to bite you on the neck, and Maeve is trying to bite her on the neck, and it's all just going way too fast for you. Sorry, Xisk, what were you doing?
I think Xisk, I stand up slowly. I take a look around to make sure no one is watching.
You can hear faint sounds of cheering and music and stuff, but no one's paying any attention to this sort of darkened corner of
Mr.
the
Worldwide!
This sounds like a good party. Next time. I will just kind of dangle the rope like a bell and just swing it back and forth rapidly to see if anyone notices, because I don't see anyone through the thing.
Nope, there doesn't seem to be a response. So you're sort of like janging the rope around to see if you can get the attention of someone?
Of my companions.
Oh. Do a rope jangle performance for me.
Check for rope jangle.
Check for rope jangle.
I
Just
should
a
have advantage
performance.
on a rope jangle.
I think a performance is the least I could ask of you for this.
I do have a -1, so it seems appropriate.
Interesting.
No.
No, Diego, no.
With a -1, that is an exact total of 0.
Have your last 3 rolls been nat ones?
Except for that perception check earlier. Yeah.
Xisk is just not. It is not Xisk's good big day.
He said he
Not
didn't
at
want
all.
to do
So
this.
with your as you're jaggling back and forth, you manage to somehow disconnected from the top thing, and it comes down and hits you on the head.
That's not good for me or for them.
Hello.
She's trying to bite me. She's trying to bite me. Hey, grab her.
Stop scrambling.
All right, we are
Your
back.
little rat hands.
We are back with Gideon.
Rad, screw this. I'm just going to take a swipe with my short sword and a swipe with my scimitar. Interesting. Well, so that is a 19 with my short sword.
That hits her.
So let me resolve that first. I'll do my sneak attack die. That'll be 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
Nice.
However, with my scimitar, I did get a nat 1.
All right. Roll me that 8-sider.
This is not good for us.
I got an 8, which has got to be good.
Which is probably good. 1 second.
Nothing happens and you find $5 on the ground.
5 brown coins.
The love of your life texts you back.
You fall prone.
Oh my god, he just falls over.
Too hard. My big cherubic panda head is too heavy.
So you're lying on your back underneath all the Scrabble, while the two women.
Just hissing at each other.
Can I just use half my movement to stand up?
Yeah, not right this second. I think it's funnier if you have to do it later.
Well, I don't care what's funnier. I'm talking about the rules of D&D.
All right. You can stand up, sure.
Listen, I'm still embarrassed if that helps.
All right. This time she gets a 21 to break free.
Oh,
20
F.
a 20 even to break free. So roll well, Maeve.
Oh.
No
Here,
way.
the die is cast. All we roll is 1.
No way.
It's a 1.
What's happening?
baby.
And I have a +0, so it's, yeah, that sucks.
We do have a 1 on our logo, so.
I know, I noticed
That was
that.
a
I was
curse.
like, that's
Should've
a
made it
curse.
20.
That is a curse.
Morgan, I have some notes.
So she reaches and she grabs you, and she's surprisingly strong for her being a small rat folk, and she flips you on top of Gideon just as he's getting up.
Hey, watch my gloves!
Gideon, roll me a dexterity check.
To avoid the teenager.
Yeah, that's a 24.
Okay,
Oh,
so you
jeez.
sidestep as Maeve is tossed at you.
Ouch! Fuck.
She uses like rat jitsu on you.
Ow.
And then she lunges now at Maeve. She lunges at Maeve,
Am I prone?
and you are prone. However, she only gets a 12, even with advantage.
You do not hit me, baby.
All right, so then she turns and she lunges again at Gideon.
Don't be mad at me because you didn't hit her. Ow.
This rat is unhinged.
She gets a 4, so she's just like scrambling around trying to get at both of you.
I love this premise that we're like trying to be stealthy, but we're literally just like falling all over the place, knocking shit over.
Actually, that's a pretty good point. Let's see if Heath wakes up.
Oh, no.
It's okay. We
Man.
still have like 45 minutes where he thinks Maeve's the Tooth Fairy.
This is true.
Is he charmed for that long?
Yeah, it's an
An hour.
Oh my god. Okay, great. All right. Oh, Xisk, what are you doing down? Oh, sorry. No, Maeve, we'll do you next.
Holy moly. Okay, well, I'd like to use half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
How far away is Henta?
You guys are all bundled together.
We're all
This
bundled
place is
together.
like
Great.
15 feet in total diameter, and there's tables and crates and.
Can I just try to push her back into the cage
Ooh, that's a good
and like
thing.
close it? Because it's a cage, right? Or is it a box?
It's like a box. I mean, it has slats in it.
Okay, I want to just try to push her back in.
Okay, roll me another grapple.
That's 2.
What?
It's
A 2?
That's 2.
What is happening?
She can roll in that one. We'll see.
Yeah.
Didn't do great. Did a 4, but that's twice as good as you. So everybody is scrambling around. It's
Just stomping.
just wish there was light so somebody could watch this, because the way you guys are all scrabbling around. Xisk.
Okay, maybe I should try to get up there. I'll just try to climb this pole.
What you see, Xisk, is you see this.
The top half of it.
Yeah, it's shaking as there's like bodies being thrown around and dropped, and
You just see a saber blade cut through the cloth and come back.
Okay, I think they're in trouble. I should try and help them. I will try to climb this pole to the best of my abilities without a rope.
okay, do it.
Oh my god.
So athletics.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I have a +4, so that's great. 19, so
Yes!
+4, that's a 23.
All right, so you shimmy up the pole to the first level,
Turns out I'm better at climbing trees than climbing ropes.
and you see the alchemist lying face down in his cot.
Okay.
So you see this guy, and you can still hear, now you can hear the sounds of struggle from above you.
Surprising he hasn't woken up, but I won't question it too much longer, so I'll just keep climbing up.
Are you talking away quietly to yourself like
No,
that in the
these are
middle
my
of the room?
internal monologue.
We have to get into the mind of Chase.
Actually, let's roll. Let's roll to see if Xisk has learned to do an internal monologue.
Okay, great, let's do it. I'm down.
He spent time as a toad. That's only the options of
That's
internal.
only internal.
I rolled a 14 for what it's worth.
All
Plus
right.
whatever you want to.
Yes, I think you would start to say it out loud to yourself, and then you'd realize that from your toad insight that you could talk to yourself quietly.
And then go back in my brain and be like, oh, right, I have to speak to myself.
Although it would be hilarious if Pineys don't have that. If they would
He's just still on the pole, dead face, trying to think about it.
But I'll just continue climbing up.
roll me another climb.
Oh boy, here we go. Come on. That is 16.
So you come up. You can see three figures fighting now.
Get in the cage.
Don't get in the cage. You hear
the
Maeve
chair.
yell at you.
Use the chair.
Wait, wasn't she the person who sent us on this thing?
Just
not
now
her.
is not the time.
She
Oh,
said
sorry.
sandwiches. It's not her.
She said sandwiches?
We'll get into it later.
Okay.
But be quiet, because there's a zombie ghoul downstairs.
It is up to you now, Gideon. Or at least it
how
is down to you.
How far is fake faux henna away from the tent flap in the floor?
From the tent flap in the floor, I would say she's like 3 feet away from that. Because you guys are only in like a 10-foot
But
area.
I'm in the tent flap right now.
You're not up all the way yet?
No, he's not all the way up.
Okay.
Just knocks Xisk back down.
No, if
And
I
that's how
see...
Xisk dies.
Oh, wait a minute. So he's not up there yet?
He's got his head in.
Okay, so I know he's coming. All right, fine. You know what? Let's not make it complicated. I'm gonna take 2 swipes. Now we're cooking with gas, Doctor. That is 18 and 17.
Those
Now
are
we're
both
cooking
hits.
with Bunsen burner.
Now we're cooking with lab equipment.
Hey.
So the first hit is 7 piercing damage,
Okay.
and then 6 slashing damage. Ooh. God damn it, I'm good at this.
Do you make that noise?
Yeah. The sword's heavy.
So she takes this slice and slicing, and she scowls at you, and she turns into a rat.
An actual rat?
An actual rat.
Like small or still full sized?
Small.
Oh.
And she runs down the back of Xisk's shirt and then out the bottom and runs down the pole.
Does she disengage?
She does disengage.
Hit her? Oh, dang it.
I wish I could turn into a bat.
That would show her. I could do a flying rat, not just a running rat. You are next, Maeve. I'm sorry, Diego. You can get Xisk to roll initiative so we know where he is now sits in the plan.
8.
Oh, well then let's just stick you in right now.
it was that the person who just ran. Was that okay?
We're gonna want to get that rat.
Get her!
Oh, I will slide down very carefully.
You know what? You can grab at her if you
Yes, I would love to do that.
while she's running over top of you, since you are having this next. I think that would be another grapple.
So that. Are you freaking
Absolutely
kidding
no way
me?
to do a
Diego,
different dice.
Diego,
There's no way
Diego.
there's no way you're
I'm
Put
both
it in
rolling
the
over one.
freezer,
I've
Diego.
rolled 4 different dice, and all 4 have given me at least a natural 1. That's okay. We're just getting them out early in the campaign.
Oh no!
So yeah,
no.
that's a natural 1 with a +4 to athletics.
Holy
So,
crap!
All right, just roll. Just let's see how would that work. So you're reaching for this rat. Let's see if you balance yourself. Roll me a dexterity check.
Oh, I'm not good at that.
Oh god!
That's a 15.
All right, so you are able to keep your grip on the pole, but the rat slips through your fingers.
I almost did it again. I'm all right.
Do it again. Land on her.
No, I die if I fall this high. But I will slowly climb down.
Start to pursue her.
Yeah.
At half speed. Down the
very
pole.
quietly.
Maeve, you see Xisk pop up. The rat jumps on his head, runs down his back, under his shirt, out of his shirt, and down. And he's now trying to follow the rat down the pole.
Can I still see the rat?
Yeah, I would say no.
Okay, can I use my movement to scoot down the pole and hopefully see the rat?
Let's find out.
Great. I would like to scoot down the pole. Acrobatics or...
Yes, acrobatics, please.
Yeah. Okay, 15.
All right, so you go scooting down the pole. As a matter of fact, you probably even want to do like a sliding thing, I imagine.
Yeah,
'cause you're trying to,
a very
you're trying
cool
to get
slide.
going.
My cape billows. It's very cool.
Oh, right. Right. So you slide like rakishly down the pole with a soundtrack in your head as this
It's Evanescence.
I really wish whoever was editing this could put in Evanescence right here.
you can do 6 seconds without it being a thing.
That's it.
Yeah.
Can I see her?
Yes, she is just entering the top of the top of the first level of the tent.
Okay. How many feet is that?
Roll me a 10-sider.
That is 5.
She is 5 feet away from you.
Oh my god. I'm gonna. Okay. I wanna cast Sacred Flame.
All right.
Xisk fire.
That's what I call barbecue.
Okay, you must succeed on a dex, little rat lady.
All right. Now I'm going to get you to roll dex to see if you can hang on to the pole while you're doing this. And she's going to have
Aye.
disadvantage.
Yes. Oh my god. Thank God. Okay.
She fails her dexterity check.
Sorry. Straight dex or dex? I guess it's the same. That is a 19.
All right. So you're able to hang on. You're just hanging on with your ankles, and you just drop down.
I told you I took gymnastics training.
Exactly. And you cast Sacred Flame, and you catch the rat for how much damage?
Oh, that is really too bad. That's only a 3.
All right. So it makes a weird chittering sound, and its back is burnt, but it disappears into the top of the first tent.
Yes, and that is my turn.
Gideon.
So she disappears into the second flap?
Yeah, into the main, the first level where the guy's sleeping.
This is pirate town with no laws, right?
This is, yeah, effectively. Well, depends on what Mavros views it, but
We'll figure it out.
anything that's not- yeah.
I want to do a Sinbad thing here. I'd love to. We're in a canvas tent.
Yep.
Sweet. I'm gonna just slice at one of the walls of the canvas tent, hop out, and like shove my scimitar into the outside of the canvas tent and just like write it down.
Yes.
A sea shanty plays.
Do it. Acrobatics.
21.
Yes!
So you see this cute little scarred but still cute bear sliding down this rope as it's ripping and shredding this tent wide open all the way down, and he lands like a 3-point landing at the base of on the main floor of the second tent. And what you see is this rat's looking at you, and it's got these strange 2 long thin pipes, in its teeth, and it's running. Where is it running? It's going to leap out of the rip.
Okay, do I have an action?
Well, what do you want to do for your action?
I'd like to attack it.
Sure, I'll give you one of your hits. on
Okay.
it.
I'll do my bonus action attack.
Okay.
So I don't get to add my thingy. That is a 19.
That is a hit.
That's just 4 slashing damage.
All right, so this rat is really chewed up. However, what you'll notice now that this room is fully lit is these cuts and things aren't hurting this creature as bad as what you'd expect.
I was gonna say this thing is stacked for a rat.
Sturdy.
This is stacked. This is rat stacked. So it hisses at you, and it tumbles out of the tear with this thing in its teeth. And as you watch it tumble out onto land on the trailer, it turns back into the ratkin.
So, and I'm just gonna do this, Kevin. Was that its turn?
Yes.
Okay, so it did disengage again.
No, I'd say it just ran out.
Okay, so then I'm gonna take an opportunity attack on it,
Yeah, that's fine.
which is different from my action attack that you let me do. No worries. 9.
All right, so you slashes at it again. It lands on. You can roll me a damage it takes from landing.
That's 2d6.
2 6s.
Come on, baby.
Hey, big.
Okay, 7.
Okay. So the rat just lands flat, and it is stunned, and it's just lying there right now.
Gideon's gonna pretend like he hit it with that second attack. Don't worry, you guys, I got it.
So it's right now. It is unmoving. It's lying 20 feet below you. There's the pipes are at its side. Oh, and it's back to being a rat folk.
Back to what appears to be henna.
What appears to be Henta. Xisk. So you're slowly making your way down the pole. You see you see the bear come tumbling by you, slicing fabric, and you see Madeline doing acrobatics all the way down the pole, casting magic at the end.
How far is the rat from me?
From you is about 30 feet.
I will look down at my friends and, with both hands for a second, I say, are we trying to kill this thing or what?
I would say no.
Okay,
No.
never mind then. Okay, I'll just keep scooting down a little faster.
Faster scooches.
Okay, just roll me your dex. Same weight thing down
Oh
there.
God, I keep forgetting
Sorry,
what these
by
checks-
that I mean acrobatics.
Yeah, cool. That's a 5.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool.
Okay.
That's tight.
Just roll me a 6-sider.
1.
You just won 6-sider. Yeah, I'll say you're halfway down before you lose your grip.
This pogo stick of a piney.
So here's the thing: if I roll max damage on this D6, I get knocked out. So
Well, try not to roll a 6.
okay, I got a 3.
Okay. So you thud onto the roof of the roof, and this guy's still snoring away.
I said I just wanted to go to sleep, but we had to do this, hey?
That whole trailer is your nemesis.
Think how good you're gonna sleep after this.
Yeah. Think how bad I'll wake up tomorrow.
We'll be fine.
All right, Maeve,
Okay. So I'm still in the first level.
you are in the yes, and you see her jump out of the rip in the fabric of the wall. You've landed heavily on Festering Heath, but he's still zoned out. Gideon has been swirling his knives around, his blades.
Just doing nothing. Just doing knife tricks.
No, he sliced her, but
No, I know.
yeah.
Although it's a small rat, it might look like I've been doing nothing.
Okay, I would like to wake up Festering Heath.
Okay, all right.
And I want to say, hi, hello, Heath. It is just me, the Tooth Fairy, and I am wondering about the rat in the upstairs. Do you want to tell me a little bit about that?
And he kind of sits up.
Hi, hello.
And he goes-
Shh, yes, hello.
Don't go near that. That's not a rat. That's Henta. She's a were rat. Go near her. Don't try and take her teeth, whatever you do. Where's my money? And he reaches under his pillow and he's fumbling for his...
Oh, God. Who can I try to slide a disc under there?
Sure, let's roll me a dex.
Oy. I forgot to leave the disc. Okay. Dirty 20.
All right, so you were able to slip probably like a quarter of a blue disc. Like three copper is underneath there. Ah, thank you very much. I got this.
Yes, okay. Very nice. Okay, I'd like to just use the rest of my movement and try to slide down the rest of the way.
All right, roll me acrobatics.
Nat 20. That's awesome.
Nice.
All right, so you go like spiraling down this fireman's pole, no problem. And as you get to the bottom, you see the rat sort of waking up a little bit, still stunned though.
Okay, as a bonus action, I have one healing light. Oh wait, no, how far away is Xisk?
Xisk is on the roof of the first place, so he's not really visible from where you are.
Okay, then I can't do anything. All right.
Gideon.
Well, if Maeve's down there with the rat already, can I just do a quick little scope for valuables in here?
Sure. Roll
He's
me an
alchemist.
investigation.
I want to look for some fun, funky potions.
Oh, all right.
That's an 18.
You find this light blue, cloudy glass vial.
Great. So, how much of my movement do I have left?
I would say you have another 10 feet of movement left.
All right, I'll head 10 feet down the pole.
Just roll me your dex, or your acrobatics.
That is a 25.
Okay, no problem. The rat folk woman gathers up the pipe and leaps to the ground.
So she's now in front of Xisk and Maeve? Or behind? Like, did she have to run past Xisk and Maeve?
Maeve is at the bottom of the pole. She landed 10 feet away on the edge of the wagon. She's hopped off the wagon and she's running
She's gone that way.
down one of the
Okay.
streets. But Xisk is up beside you.
Xisk is a level up above all of you guys.
Right, because you're in first level.
Yeah, correct.
Got it.
So, Xisk, what are you doing? You can probably see her. You can probably see her running away because you can look down through the rip.
I think I'm just gonna let her run away and just be like, I can't do anything unless I kill her.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then I'll just like get up slowly one more time
Beat up.
and just like so slowly go down the pole.
All right. If you're going down very, very slowly, I will give you advantage on your acrobatics.
Oh man, Kevin, if I fall here, we know that even with advantage. We know even with advantage, I don't roll well. That's not great. That is a 10 with advantage.
That is just enough. Just as you start, you just about slip, but you slide very slowly, squeakily, and carefully. Your wooden limbs creaking on the...
Creaking.
I just slowly, quietly say a little prayer. I'm like, Thought Hermes, if you ever have my back at any point in my life, this will be the moment that I will appreciate the most.
Xisk, hurry! Xisk, what are you doing up there?
Don't.
Is it? You hear this voice say, "Is that how you want to spend the one chance of your life?"
Don't. Right now, yes, is my last chance at life right now, Thought.
All right. So you see this cracked and bruised piney come slowly squeaking down the bottom of the fast. All right. You're following behind Gideon, who's still got halfway to go down the pole.
Is it my turn?
It is.
Did we skip Maeve?
No, I think it's me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe it is you.
Okay. How far has this rat made it?
She's only about 10 feet from the wagon.
And she's now technically below me?
She is, yep.
I want
Physically. I'm not judging her socially.
Socially, I know she's below me. I would like to try to leap on top of her.
I think that's the perfect thing to do. Your stepfather, your adopted father, would be so proud of you. This is such a vamp move.
It's a very vamp move.
It's vamp and damp.
I snap my mesh fingerless gloves and I leap.
Don't want to be an American
All right.
What
we'll
is
do
that?
We'll just do it as a roll to hit, and you can use your dexterity.
19.
Oh,
No, sorry, dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Those reactions could go either way.
I like to keep you on your toes.
All right, so you just leap onto the back of this rat folk. Just roll me a 6-sider to see how much damage she takes.
Don't die. 4?
All right, so you hear bones crunch in her shoulder, and she falls face first, straight down, unconscious into the dirt.
Is she dead or just unconscious?
She is below 0 hit points.
Oh.
It's just unconscious, we think. I don't know.
And the pipe goes clunk, 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 clunk.
I don't want to use my last healing light on her. No, I'm just gonna... Can I just, like, tie her hands? I have nothing. Never mind.
Just tying the hands of an unconscious dead body.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit there. Oh wait, no, I have some manacles.
She says,
Can I
as if
slap
that
some
might be
manacles
it.
on her?
Well, if you're going to improvise a use for the manacles, it might be to tie her hands. Sure. Oh, first of all, I need you to explain how Maeve got manacles.
I have a Monster Hunter pack. I think it's just like things that she's been collecting from around the keep to put in a bag because I think she was like planning. Well, she wasn't planning on running away, but she's like, if I ever need to run away, I need all these things.
I need
And so
manacles.
I need manacles.
Okay.
And they had a ton because there's a dungeon.
Yeah.
It's
So
a key.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
didn't you free what's his face?
Veridin, yeah.
Evanescence.
I just cracked them off the wall and took them.
So you can manacle this rat
Right.
folk woman. No problem.
For sure. I'm definitely feeling a little feral, I think, after that leap. The leap really activated my vampire instinct.
So I kill her.
Right.
I rip open her throat and drink her blood.
But I'm definitely, like, drooling a little bit and, like,
Yeah.
hissing.
You can hear with your vampire, you just hear all the blood surging through this woman's veins after she's been running and jumping and fleeing.
Ooh, hold it together, Maeve. Now is not the time. Okay.
Gideon,
Are we out of initiative?
I would say yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna just shout whisper, I got her! I can't tell if she's dead.
well, we're gonna find out. I think. I'll just.
Oh wait, no, I would hear her blood. I heard her blood.
Yes.
I got her!
This is, I guess, maybe a clarification of my end question, Kevin. Festering called her Henna or Henta.
Henta.
Yeah, I mean, I'll come down and actually, can I help Xisk down?
Aw.
I'm slowly making my way.
Oh, right. You're going at half
Very
speed.
slowly.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll go down my remaining 10 feet and then just like give him an arm.
I really, Gideon, I appreciate the help. I don't feel comfortable letting any hands off of this pole at this moment.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just kind of here to spot you. I'm here to catch you in case you
Thank you.
drop.
You're like, what, 4 feet tall?
I'm 6
I will
feet
say, as a bear folk, I count as a size larger when determining carrying capacity and the weight I can push, drag, or lift.
tall. Hey,
So I'm
Hey.
stocky, some would say. However, my strength is 12, but we don't have to get into that right now. I'm kind of a short distance runner, you know? I can carry real heavy for about 4 feet. I'll help just down, and I'll go... can I just, remembering anything Henna taught me from my ship medic, just to make sure that this person isn't dying?
Yeah, you can do me a, what do they call it? Medicine?
What do they call it?
4.
Ah.
All right, so you see, Gideon's like wrapping the rags and things around her nose and mouth.
All you remember was how weirdly flirty Henna was every time you needed medical help.
Right. No, this is what she did, so I feel like I'm helping. Right. So here's the thing. Here's what I don't know. I wonder if this person who we thought was Henta at the time and is not Henta, if she's lying about whether or not there's more rat folk up there.
This person's name is Henta.
Yeah, very close.
Yes?
Yeah.
That is what Festering Heath told me. I do not know why she was in the cage. He said she is a weird rat. Obviously, she turned into a rat.
I don't know anything. Why am I speaking like Maeve now? I don't know anything about what happened up there, so you have to give me all the updates.
Oh, yes. Just,
I somehow managed to miss everything that happened.
Did I hear you fall twice?
Yeah, if we're not counting the first one, yeah.
That's actually the first one I want to count. It seemed the hardest. So we were out there trying to search for the pipe, and then we found this person who I thought was Henta in the cage, and then we did some amazing detective work and found out it wasn't. That's why she said sandwiches, and we asked what food. It doesn't matter. And now we know it's not. But it looks a lot like Henta. I can't tell if it's like, I don't know, some kind of disguise, or if Henta has a twin. If her name's Henta, it really sounds like it might be a twin.
it might be a twin situation.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Some sort of doppelganger or something.
Yeah.
I've heard of those things.
And she also said we asked about Benjamin and Nuralafina, and she said they were fine, just fine, with no other qualifiers. So
I didn't save them or anything. They're just fine.
They're good now. Yeah. They're actually cool with their situation. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but I'm pretty dinged up.
Oh,
I only have one healing die left.
I'm near death.
The reason I bring it up is I feel like you must have cast some spell on Mr. Ghoul down there.
Oh, yes. I have this thing where I just make my eyes really big, and then it makes people like me. It's very strange.
Got it. Well, we only have a few minutes on that left, and I also feel like we can't come back here. And I referenced the huge gash down the side of his tent. To go.
Yes, no. He will attack me on sight if we come back here within the next day.
Perfect. So I feel like I should just pop up there one more time and just make sure there's nobody else in those crates.
Oh.
Yes, we kind of jumped the gun a bit, didn't we, Gideon?
Well, it was kind of necessary.
I'm just going to say this right now. I am not going up there again.
No, absolutely fair. I think it could just be a me thing.
I'm just going to pocket the pipes and put them in my pack.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just, while we still have him charmed, I just want to pop back up to the second level and just quickly check those crates, like the remaining crates.
All right. Can roll investigation.
Has anybody else around seen all of this commotion? Because we're downtown.
Yes. There's two of the faux fighters.
Oh my god.
No. Folk fighters fighting folk fighters.
I only got a 9 on investigation.
So you didn't find anything of worth. I mean, there's alchemical equipment. There's no other people in there. You would find a bunch of raw materials and things.
I'm gonna grab whatever was boiling on the Bunsen burner.
All right. It's hot.
I'll
How
put
do you grab
it in a different vial.
Oh, I see. Okay, sure. So you boil some. It's like this smoky black viscous oil.
All right, and then I'll come down and join my friends.
So there's two of the faux fighters. They're both. They look like they're both large human women.
Oh, hello.
And she goes, "Ah, how you doing?"
Oh, good. Just, dealing with rabble.
Oh,
Normally, normal.
Doesn't matter. This is a seat of Mavros. You can fight all you want.
I love it here. Oh, man.
I do not.
It's a very strange place.
I'm going to forget when we're in a place that there's rules.
Yeah, what you know, Gideon, is that Mavros is the god of fighters, so the guards don't step in when there's fighting. If they can't take care of themselves, they lose out.
All right, I think we should skedaddle.
What do we do with this?
Yeah, I think we should bring it back to Henta. I have some questions about a twin.
Yes, okay. Just help me. I need you to carry this.
The body?
Yes, it's just a body.
Yeah, I can. Do we have any of the tuberling bandages?
I have one.
You each have one, and there were another 3 available, so I'd say there's 6 altogether. Each have 2, let's say.
Okay, beautiful, because I need some help healing myself. Do those help?
Just roll me a 6-sider.
I'll only use one of the bandages.
Okay.
That's a 4.
You get 4 points back.
Oh, baby.
And you feel the warmth of this thing just sort of on your back, easing the ache on your broken tailbone.
It's a
like
freezy
a-
hot patch.
I feel like this is what a kindling feels like.
The joy of being kindling.
In a nice way.
So many questions about bodies.
Yeah, not in a death burning way.
Not in a death burning way. I'll carry the body in.
Actually, Madeline, I'll just get you to roll me a 20-sider, please.
Why? It's a 3.
All right. You notice, Xisk, that the rat folks woman's breathing is getting shallower and slower.
Okay, well, maybe, okay, I think she's slowly passing. Maybe I should use another bandage on her.
Yeah,
I have a spell if you need.
Oh, maybe that's...
Yeah, that's helpful.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on her.
All right.
Ay, too much.
That is... Ooh.
Okay. That is 11 hit points.
Whoa. Maybe I should have used that.
I'm gonna sock her a few times non-lethal.
Oh my god! She's manacled.
Yeah, but she can turn into a rat. I'm gonna
she
sock her
can,
twice.
yeah.
Like just punch her in the face, straight up non-lethal unconscious damage.
All right. So I'll give you
pommel.
advantage and critical on your punches.
Oh my
Don't
lord.
kill her!
Knock her out.
Gideon!
My punches are... It's fine. Yeah, that's a... Oh, I can do bite as unarmed.
Oh boy.
Gideon.
Biting causes bleeding.
So
You're right,
much
I probably shouldn't. Well, actually, no. I'll do 1 bite and 1 punch. So that's a 22 for the bite.
Okay.
And then around there, something like 19 for the punch. Critical, huh? For the bite. Interesting.
Oh,
okay.
boy.
So that's 6 plus... great. Oh, actually, that's perfect. So I got 10 on the bite, and then my strength is +1. So I do exactly 11.
So I did that for nothing, Gideon.
Well, we know she's not dying now.
Okay, no, she is still
She was
dying.
below 0.
No, you could do non-lethal damage.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
right.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Jesus.
Maybe we should just get her some soup and that should be better.
She could turn into a small rat. If she had 11 hit points, she was going to run away out of her manacles.
I'm just cradling her in my arms.
It's pirate code, baby.
Pirate code. So where are you going with her? Are you going back to the bar or are you going to the merchant?
What time is it now?
Well, it's probably 1 a.m. now.
My bet is Henna's probably already asleep.
You can't take this to her con. We're just gonna take a dead body.
Unconscious.
I really think we should. Okay. Your friend, Gideon, her moral character? How would you describe?
I've known her a week, but she is in the healing profession, so I'd say that's a plus.
Well, maybe she could stabilize our friend and just, keep her... I do not know what to do. I am overwhelmed in this situation.
What if we put her inside a box?
No.
If we keep her inside a box, if she turns into a rat, she'll still be inside the box.
I really feel like we have some time.
All right,
I just socked her. It's not going to kill her.
Yeah, let's go wake up Henna.
Let's go wake up Henta.
Gideon, just roll me a 4-sider.
4.
Okay.
Hate
That's
that.
good.
All right.
Yep.
Where is my crew staying?
All right, so most of them are staying on the ship. For those who want to stay in town and party, the closest inn along the riverbank is called the Harlot's Passage.
Interesting. I do think Hannah would want a party, so let's go to the Harlot's Passage.
So there is quite an older woman. She looks like an elf woman working at the bar when you go in. The place is filled with, actually lots of elves, but there's also humans. There's a couple of full-size large bears.
Yeah, safe. Very safe.
Yep.
We don't see. I'll go talk to the bartender. Just see hands at the bar. Lift myself up. Excuse me.
She looks at you and kind of raises her eyebrows.
You seeing any rat folk come around these parts?
She kind of squints at you and she shakes her head no.
They're friends of mine. Are you sure?
She nods her head yes.
I'm just gonna put one brown disc on the counter and go, oh, I really need to find them.
She leans over and she says, room 4.
Thank you. Man, this pirate town has ups and downs.
Mostly up so far.
Honestly, I would have had no idea. I would have fully believed her if Kevin didn't say that she squinted at me. For some reason, I was like, that means she doesn't like me. I have to keep track of my money.
I look at Gideon and say, are these also part of your crew? The bear folk?
No, I'm kind of the only bear folk on my crew. It's kind of a rite of passage.
Because you're small.
Yeah, actually it is. It's it's because of that's why. Yeah, off we go. Let's go and knocking.
All right. So you head up to room 4. It's 1:30 in the morning and you're standing outside the door.
I'm gonna bang on it. I'm gonna go. All right, get up, Henny. It's an emergency.
I just prop up Henta, like, kind of almost like standing up right in front of the door.
Bernie's.
Yeah.
Weekend at Bernie's style.
Where did you get those sunglasses from?
I just found him around. Took him from the table.
Found him on the pirate street.
All right. So Minerva, one of the other rats, opens the door.
Hello.
She says, it's pretty late. What's up?
I need to speak to Hannah.
And she sees, are you showing her Henta?
Oh, yeah. Weekend at Bernie's.
Okay.
Weekend at Henta's.
And she says, is that Henta?
Yeah, that's Henta, Minerva.
Just a minute. And you hear a bunch of sort of low whispered voices as there's talking and chatter.
I think if she tried to shut the door, I'm gonna put my foot in it.
Oh, okay. So
we're gonna have to talk.
Gideon, I do not like where this is going.
Yeah, me neither.
I bring out my mace from my side.
Yeah, I'll put my hands on my daggers.
She sort of kind of frowns at you, and then she just goes into the room, and they're all piled together on the bed, and you can see Hannah putting on a robe. She goes, so you've been very busy, I see.
Yeah, is there a family resemblance here you want to chat about?
She says, yes, this is, as you've figured out, this is my sister, Henta.
Why is she a were-rat?
Well, that's a question you'll have to ask her.
Did you know we were going to run into your sister when you sent us on this mission?
I thought you may run into her. I don't know.
Henna.
She was claiming to be you. Does that seem strange to you?
No, she spent her whole life trying to be me, because I'm 3 minutes older than she is.
No, I understand. The sibling rivalry thing. I get that.
But she embraced
I really don't.
lycanthropy. She became a were-rat, an abomination.
Oh, that's a little bit harsh, Like, sometimes people are, like, mixed with different things, and it's normal for that to happen.
Yeah, that happens in nature all the time.
And sometimes sometimes they're smaller than what they should be.
Yeah, sometimes. And sometimes they are big plants. There are lots of different people in the world.
You're talking about us. Oh, I see. I understand. Wait,
Anyway.
hold on.
Anyway, Hannah, we're very serious.
All right, my teddy bear, what do you want to know?
Yeah, what I want to know is, why wouldn't you give us all the information before I went to go find your friends?
We needed to find our family. If you thought you were fighting were-rats, I was worried you wouldn't.
Well, if it was up to you, Hannah, what would we do with Henta right now?
She's alive, by the way. She's still, I think. I put my fingers on her neck.
Yeah.
I can hear her blood. She is alive.
She's alive.
I suppose we would try to find a cure for her were-rat, her lycanthropy.
Interesting. All right. Should we leave her with you, or, like, we have other business to attend to, but, like, if you want to chat with her about where your friends are.
We asked her about Benjamin and Ralafina, and she said they were fine. I do not know what that means.
I'll be honest, to me it sounded like she didn't know who we were talking about.
I think she's used her abominable skills, her new skills, to lure her to start her own family.
Oh.
Right.
So she couldn't find anyone to stay with her. She didn't want to stay with us, and she's trying to take 2 of my lifers.
Oh, this makes me kind of sad now.
Yeah, it feels like we should maybe wake her up and
Wait.
chat with her, hey?
No, not just yet, because she was trying to run away with the pipes, so why?
That's probably what she used.
Oh, because she's not fully... Let's just ask her.
She looks at you and says, "Pipes?"
It's nothing.
Is everybody here? Hey, I don't know if I should do this, but I'm going to. Can I have the pipes, Xisk?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you sure?
No, but I want to try.
What?
I'll do a little. Sounds really beautiful, actually. Just not a full like chord, just one.
Just like so tentatively blowing over the top.
The room is dead silent, and you just hear a tiny train whistle.
That's right. All right. So this train whistle sort of blow quietly through the room, and all these rat folk turn and look at you, and we will have to wait till next week to find out what happens.
Right.
And they all attack me. And I'm dead
jump.
forever.
And Gideon dies.
Xisk begins to fall onto another tent.
Yeah, the floor gives out under Xisk.
Well, thank you very much to the Boy King of Idaho for his lovely music, and thank you to Kobold Press for the lovely Midgard material, and Morgan Dermter for all of his graphic design, Daya's cast prowess. Who has stuff to plug? Maddie.
You can follow me on Instagram at Madeline Hunter Smith and on Twitter at Madeline H. Smith.
Diggs.
You can follow me on Instagram at Diego Stredel, and you can follow me on Twitter at DII_Stredel.
Kev.
I will push the Die as Cast Twitter account.
You can listen to my other podcast, The Breakfast Dish. It's July. Right. We're about to be filming a second season of my show, Abracadavers. But the first season is available to watch in Canada, the UK, Germany, Japan, and United States. If any of you are listening from there, you can just look up abracadavers.tv and check it out.
Also, Griffin and I also have a YouTube channel. You can check it out at The Meeting Place on YouTube. We just put some fun things with some of our friends, and we hang out.
For our American subscribers, can't they listen to you on Prime? See you on Prime, Griffin?
You can watch Abracadavers on Amazon Prime in the United States, the UK, Germany, and Japan. Canada, you have to go to the Fantasy Network, but you can watch it for free.
Wahoo!
Wahoo.
All right, everybody. We will see you again next week, and we will leap into the next episode of the Die as Cast, How the Waste Was Won.
We'll see you next week.